Hi YouTube, today I'm going to make a video on the 1977 Hoover Junior U1012 or U1012, however you want to pronounce that. As I stated before, this model is from 1977 and this was, I believe, to be the first Junior to incorporate the top fill bag system. Now, this range came out in either late 75, I definitely know it was 76, somewhere around that time. And they replaced the 1346, I believe, which was essentially the same cleaner, only they had what I find is a lower pitch motor, and they had a bottom fill bag. There is the models that they would have replaced over there. There's the 1346 and the 1354A, I think that one is. But yes, onto this cleaner. As you can see, it's in very good condition overall. There are a few scratches, there are a few scuffs which I do need to polish out. They'll come out very quickly. I, for some reason, forgot to do it before making this video. But yeah, overall it's in very good condition. I did actually have another one of these I got off eBay, and it was from 1981, so it was a very late one, only it was very sun-bleached, meaning it wasn't just sun bleach, it was very patchy sun bleach, so it had a bright yellow patch across hair, hair, and it was just a mess. The motor on it sounded awful. The brush roll on it sounded awful. Everything on it just sounded awful. But then I saw this one for £30, and I thought, well, I eventually got it for £30, and I thought I'll just put my maximum bid as 30 quid and see what happens, and I eventually got it. So yes, I've had this for about a year now, and I've still not made a video of it, so I thought I'd get around to doing it. But yes, as you can see, it's all original, has its original vinyl bag. I do actually really like these bags. I don't really like the feel of the material that much, but what can you do? There is the top fill system, which, as you can see, is basically a giant U-shaped tube which goes all the way up and then drops the dirt into the bag. I have used this a little bit, so there's a little bit of dust and dirt in there, but I got it down from my loft and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to use it for a little bit, so I did, and here we are now. Zip that bag down there. So, as you can see, as I said before, it's all original. It has its cover plate, and there is the serial number. I'm unsure whether this will focus. Oh well. As you can see, along here it says U1012 709, meaning September 1977. So, quite a sort of an early-ish one. They stopped making them in 1981, evidently. As I had one I can't believe I had one from 81. I was very surprised when I got that, but oh well. This was also the first one to incorporate the all-plastic cord hooks, which I presume this was Hoover's way of cost-cutting. Personally, I don't like them. I like the older style. However, they did improve them on the later models, like this one here, where they had a much more thicker, sturdier cord hook, whereas on these ones, they were very, very thin and often cracked and snapped, which is it's quite common to see them in that condition on eBay. But yes. Now, anyone who's familiar with the Juniors will know that they only have a 6-metre cable, which, in my opinion, isn't particularly long enough to do anything, really. I'm unsure whether this is actually turned on or not. Oh, no, it's not. But yes, they are very good carpet cleaners. And even though they're only a mere 250 watts, they certainly don't feel that way. Another thing I'd like to say is the hose suction on these is actually pretty good, I think. Once again, you have to take into consideration that they were a 250 watt machine. And for 250 watts, you can't really expect the power of a cleaner 1800 watt, for example. And that's what a lot of people complain about on these, but I find the hose suction to be adequate. I think the issue with the hoses and the, well, hose attachment set would be the tools. I think that with a different tool set, I thought that they could have been fine. But yes, I'm going to show you in action now. Juniors were sort of infamous for having this dodgy foot pedal here. But yes, I haven't particularly dirted my carpet in any way. So what you're seeing is basically just a day's worth of dirt sort of built up. So here we go. Well, as you can see, that did a great job at grooming my carpet. As you can see the lines over there and over there where I've been. That, of course, is due to Hoover's "it beats as it sweeps as it cleans" agitator that it has in there, which I'll just show you quickly. Now, there's an old advert for this where it claims only Hoover can get the deep down damaging grit. So as you can see, it has a brush strip and a beta bar, which you can really hear that beta bar contact the carpet and lift it. So yes, thank you for watching. That was just